All right. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I have a feeling I'm gonna have a lot of messages. I still have to. I just got a lot of messages. Okay, it's gonna be in and out. All right. So the shift that is happening. So this is what's going on. I'm gonna try to explain everything the best way I can. All right. What's going on in this new shift? Second time around. So if y'all watched my last video, I was saying how my spirit. It's two parts. It's my reality spirit and the spirit of the creator of all time. And I call her she for right now. Even though she's an everything, call her she to make it easier for me and you to understand. Alright. So she in the creator, she's inside of me. She's everything. She's everyone. She's everybody. She is more powerful than God. Okay? She created the gods. Alright? Go watch the other video. So this is what happened. My spirit can travel to the future and the past. My spirit had traveled all the way to the future to the point it found me, my vessel. Okay? However, I'm the home base. So whenever the spirit goes in and out, it goes around time, throughout time, and it comes back to me. And then I get downloads. It'll go all the way out and then pops back to me and give me the downloads. Sometimes the spirit is out in different forms and doing things. It might pull up the shade and let me see what's going on and put it back down and go that way. That's what goes on. All right. Before I came into my awakening, I was just in the background paying attention to details. And she was the one that was operating this form in this reality and out in the world doing stuff as well. She letting me know there are times she brought me with her to do things. So, okay, this was going on. She's telling me everything. She's saying, even though I couldn't control nothing, my life has never been controlled fully by me. There has been moments she allowed me to do certain things to see how people would respond. But for the most part, I've been trapped in a different area. But when the spiritual world, she allowed me to see everything throughout time. The only thing about it is my spirit wasn't allowed to tell my reality. Okay? My spirit wasn't allowed to tell my reality. Once in a while, my spirit would tell my reality when she said it was okay, what was going on. That was that. Alright. So we're going to jump through time. I told you that the energies. Okay, remember I told you about Jesus on the cross. She letting me know I was Jesus on the cross. My spirit was in Jesus' body. She put me in different positions because she needed to build my strength up so I can handle the world. So when Jesus was on the cross, I had to physically go through that. So when it came to certain things like slavery and all of that, I got my behind towed up for centuries, for decades. Remember I told you the beginning? She told me I'm going to have to go through a lot of stuff. She put me in traumatic situations. Being raped, being molested, being tortured, all of these things. I had to go through it because she said once you come into form, you need to be able to be strong enough to handle all these type of people. Because when it comes to like guns and stuff, how in the world a person going to be able to handle people that have guns and be able to walk in front of them? You got to be fearless. I had to go through a lot. Eaten bit by like sharks and dogs and all of this stuff. My spirit. I'm sorry, I'm being loud, but it's that's the energy. So my spirit, my personal spirit that was created by the two beings in this world, I was tortured my entire life as a kid. She took me through everything. I had to feel everything because she can't. Oh my God. She can't feel nothing. She don't have emotions. She don't have feelings because she just truth. I had to feel everything. So she the one, she telling me what's going on, but I was the one that had to feel everything. So my spirit been tortured by everybody in the world. Whenever y'all go through something, it's because I'm the one that feeling like y'all feeling something, but I'm the one really going through it. And I explained to her what emotions I go through and what goes on, and I come back and tell her, this is how I felt. This is what happened. This went on. And then she'll tell me, okay, All right, if you went through that, then how can you get out of it? How could you avoid it? That's my test. How can you avoid it? How did that happen? Do you allow that situation to happen? Was it by force? If they force you, okay, so now what you going to do about it? So are you going to complain about it, or are you going to get through it? That's what I had to go through. Okay, that's what I had to go through. Ooh, she telling me I'm able to, like, she got the blinds up. I can see stuff now. So let's fast forward. So like I said, she took me from this life and went through all of this stuff. So when everybody thought I was stupid and dumb, I was present and not present at the same time. That's why I keep telling y'all, like, I always been honest. I've been truthful. And then I give y'all information because I see this stuff. Stuff is going on. I can't explain everything because I don't know what's going on, because she shielded a lot from me at the same time. But she took my spirit. I went through hell. Hell. I went through everything. Oh my God. So let's go back. So when I tell you about the devil, right, and whatnot, and I tell you about Ye. So Ye's true identity was the devil. The devil is a god. Okay, she telling me the devil was a god. Reason how the god. Oh my God. The reason how the gods was created was because of me. She. Oh my God. She didn't have emotions and feelings. So somehow she went through time. I don't know how it is. I told you I created something. I did something. iRobot. You remember iRobot? Sunny, the sun. Sunny was the only one that figured out emotions. Somehow I figured out emotions. I figured out all personalities. I am all zodiac signs. Every single one of them. Every single one. I understand every single one of them. Every emotion you could think of, I understand every single one of them. Facial expressions and everything. I'm attached to a TV show, Lie to Me, and how they can tell people's facial expressions and stuff. But it's more than just facial expressions, emotions and everything. I learned everything. Somehow, instead of me being in the world and my reality, instead of me focusing in the books and all of this other stuff, I paid attention to people's personalities. But at the same time, reason how I could pay attention to y'all personalities, because this place was evil. It was evil. Somehow everything became chaotic. It was like a bad experiment. Everything was evil throughout time. Everything was evil. This was hell. Everything was evil. Everybody was fighting each other. The only emotion was death. The fight to the fittest, how they call it, was death. So somehow, throughout time, somehow my spirit went back into time. I don't know how. She's telling me I'm going to get to that eventually. Somehow I figured out everybody's emotions. So she took me through time to help heal each person with their emotions and their energies. She allowed me to go through something, and then, okay, this is how she's telling me, okay. There are multiple versions of reality. Multiple versions. And she keep creating different versions. But what happened was, when somebody goes through pain and somebody is hurting, that's what the first emotion outside of anger. So say for example, you can be pissed, but then if somebody hurts you, now you sad. Then that's how emotion starts to create. So then there's a sad emotion. And then you go through depression, where it's like, especially when you cut in or something happens to you, now you go through a point where you feel like a depression. I don't want to use that word because it's kind of like a fake word, but depression. You go through a sad moment when you realize your life is about to be on the line. These how emotions was being created. Their origin was from something evil. Okay, origin was from something evil. So once that happened, she had a baseline. She took that baseline and kept pushing it through time. And then she took off on those emotions and kept on going off of those emotions and kept creating more emotions till she got to me. Once she got to my timeline, I was the only one that was willing to go back to the beginning and put my energy within each person to understand why they felt those emotions at the times they felt the emotions. And then I was able to communicate with her and explain, well, when that happened, this is what was going on. So what happens in our lives, we don't know how to get out of those emotions. So she's like, okay, if you're this, how can we look? Like, she was explaining how to get out of it. And that's how that was. However, in order for me to understand that, I had a pure heart because she's pure. I had to be able to go through an experience to be able to be tainted. In order for her to understand those emotions, she had to be tainted. She had to have been diluted with that evil spirit, because all she knows is prosperity. So that's how time can be changed. That's how things have been changed. That's why I say, man, what y'all hear in the history books, that's one. But things keep changing in the history, so it doesn't matter what happened, because right now, what happened in the past ain't the same no more, because every time we heal now, you heal in the past. Do y'all know that? Every time we heal in the present, we heal in the past. So that's why you got to get off of that energy. See, the devil wants you to be stuck in that energy so that you don't grow. So we can be stagnant. Okay, because the devil is afraid of change. The devil is afraid of love. And if everybody start loving themselves, then he got to love somebody. And that's what happened. Okay, so what happened was this. When it came to being on the cross, you want to know why people confused about what happened on the cross? It's because my spirit and Ye's spirit collided. Our spirits, his current reality, my current reality collided. And what happened was when I died on the cross, it wasn't just me. It was both of us. That's why some people say it was a female. Other people said it was a male. It depends what you can see. It depends what frequency you was on. Was you on the godly side or the demonic side? That is how I operated. If you believed in God, you saw the female. If you believed in the devil, you saw the male. And that's why the books are confusing. That's why y'all don't understand who was who and what was what. Because our spirits end up colliding. That's how I was able to tap into that energy. Because once mine and his spirit collided at that moment, now I'm tapped into his energy. Now I can go through time seeing things. That's why we was always attached. That's when we fully became attached again. We was detached. Somehow we detached. And that's how we was back detached. That's how we was back attached again. So when I talk in my videos, I'm like, yeah, whatever he done, I saw. Whatever happened to him, I saw. Whatever he went through, I saw. And he channeled my energies because we was attached. No different than me. He was attached to me. He's been with me ever since I was a kid. I've been with him ever since he was a kid. Okay, both of us been traveling through time. The only thing is, he came out faster than me. He came out faster than me because what happened was, once I attached to him, now the devil actually got a chance to see the truth. The stuff because see, the devil only know the lies. The devil only know lies. God only knows truth. So once our spirits attached, that's when he started noticing how these other people was taking over, was trying to control him. He found out that, like the secret societies and them, he found out they wasn't his friend. He found out that, they trying to take over. They trying to kill me off. So that's when history started changing at the time. That's when things started coming together in different ways. And he had to play both roles, no different than I had to play both roles. So we had to go back to a point of figuring out how we can be able to take back ownership of it. But the problem was, the battle that me and him was having is the fact that we can't do it on evil. That's why these people doing what they doing, because they evil. You're going to have to change your ways. And that's why society been going through the ups and downs, because of Ye. If it wasn't for Ye reality spirit being attached to that spirit. So, okay, he want me to tell y'all this. This is Ye communicating right now. Remember I told you in the last video that he had to end up falling for this image of me. The devil don't like this part of me. Okay, the devil like the celebrity side. But when Ye first met me as a child, go look at, I'm going to put the video, Chicago. Chicago, welcome home, homecoming. When he's talking about Chicago and he say shy, he talking about me, because I told y'all I'm timid. I'm a shy person. He's talking about Chicago, but he's referencing me at the same time. Okay? And he said when he met this girl at 3 years old, I told y'all I found out this stuff when I was 3 or something like that. But the thing about it is, he said I taught him things. It wasn't so much it was me teaching him, it was the spirit within me teaching him stuff at a young age. So I gotta say, he want me to let y'all know that he fell in love with me when he first met me as a kid. His spirit saw me as a kid, and he fell in love with me. The problem is the devil didn't want that to happen, because the devil wanted to have authority and control. The devil knew who my spirit was, which is the beginning, and he didn't want that to happen. Even though they attached, he just wanted control. He wanted authority. So throughout time, Ye always was in love with me. He always had a obsession with me, this reality. Even though he was dating all these other females, it wasn't him dating these females, it was his spirit dating these females. The devil was dating these females. And he had to be in it because that was the mission he accepted. The secret society and them didn't like the fact that Ye wasn't going with the plan. They didn't like the fact that Ye kept going against the grain, no different than me. We both kept going against the grain. So Ye would come to me and talk to me and be around me. And every time they found out, they got pissed off about it. And the devil would get pissed off about it. And that's why the devil would humiliate him in public. Every time y'all saw that Ye was getting humiliated, it's because the devil was mad at him. The devil was mad, was like, okay, I'm going to humiliate you. I'm going to make you look like a fool. I'm going to make you look, because if you don't follow what we tell you to do, then this was going to happen. But Ye was like, I don't care. I want her. I don't want them. I want her. I understand our mission, but I want her. So he created another spirit within himself, an energy within himself, just like I did. No different than my spirit. My spirit was stubborn. Okay? My spirit was like, well, I don't care. I'm going to do me. I only love me. That's all I want is me. Me all day. And I'm sitting here like, you're not going to hold me hostage. That's what it was. My spirit was holding me hostage. She's like, this is the mission. I get the mission. But you ain't going to have me locked up in a room all the time. And then you out here fooling around in the world doing what the heck you want to do. And I got to be keep stuck up in a room somewhere. That's why she wanted me. My spirit wanted me in a freaking mental institute or locked up, because she said, because she loved me that much, because I'm the only one that didn't torture her. But then she was torturing me. She wanted me to herself. This is crazy. She wanted me to herself. So that's why the family I'm in, she knew what she was doing. She needed these higher societies to put spells on me, because she needed me trapped so she can do what the heck she wanted to do. No different than the devil's spirit it's crazy. The devil's spirit was out here wanting authority. Both of them wanted control. One wanted control in the spirit, which is her. The devil wanted control in the reality. Me and Ye both like, y'all are getting on our last nerve, because both of you stubborn. Both of y'all over here sitting here fighting against each other, and you both love each other. The devil over here is getting all these females and got them doing all this dumb mess to piss her off, and she's out here doing all this other stuff to piss him off. It was crazy. It's crazy. Everything's like, y'all, this is crazy. This is our reality, y'all. So, me and Ye kept finding ourselves attached to each other, and we've been fighting the whole entire time. So we got to the point where we learned them. We studied them as long as we could study them, and we figured out what their triggers was. So for mine, hers was the fact that she felt like she had to be this perfect person all the time. Perfect all the goddamn time. And I was like, yo, I can't be this perfect person all the time. I like some crazy things too. I like to do something. I can't be perfect. the way y'all created Jesus to be perfect. I can't be that. I'm not going to be that. If I want to wear what I want to wear, I want to do what I want to do, say what I want to say, and be where I want to be. As long as I ain't hurting no one, that's it. I'm not going to be out here and try to be something perfect. If I say a word wrong, so what? If I decide that I want to eat something with my hands, so what? If I want to go out here and wear baggy clothes or, dress something, dress a little bit sexy, but not to the point that I'm, how can I say it, programming kids, so what? But if I am somewhere where it's like a nude freaking beach and that's for just adults and I want to let my little buns get a little tan, so what? If I want to watch something or do something, that's my business. So what? See, that was her problem. She had to be perfect. And I'm like, we can't be perfect, because I ain't gonna never be perfect. Because if I'm perfect, then what else can I do in this life? I can't do nothing else. If I'm always perfect and I make everything right all the goddamn time, I'm gonna lose my freaking mind. So I kept screwing with her. I screwed with her. So the ones that been watching me, every house I've been in have not been the perfect other situation, because she a perfectionist. Every single time, like, I can do something and she wants something done a specific way. No. Let something be a mess for a second. Allow yourself to see that. You ain't got to sit and check something 24/7. Like, allow yourself to see something out of order for a little bit. Allow yourself, because this is why she want to be perfect. Because the devil like things to be perfect. It was so crazy. The devil liked things to be his way and be perfect. She was trying to please him. And it was driving her crazy. She was trying to please. Think about it. Let's look at the catalog. Let's go back to Kim. Look at how Kim is. Every time she turn around, every time when something changes, she has to change with it. She got to change. She got to add boobs, add this, add that. And look how she's starting to look. Like, but if she suck anything out, she ain't gonna be here no more. Ain't no different than the rest of y'all. How many of y'all have changed y'all bodies to try to look at what y'all think perfect is? It's driving y'all crazy. It's driving y'all mad. Because if tomorrow they say, you know what? We're gonna change everybody blue. Y'all gonna go out and start dyeing yourself blue just so y'all can fit in somewhere. It's a madhouse. She was doing everything. So when it comes to these energies and like I said, this stuff, she was going out here to try to create perfection. Ain't no such thing as perfection. Like, back the hell up. Chill. On his side, how can I say it? So he perfect. On his side, he like to cause chaos. Chaos. So that's why we have all these crazy things going on in the world, these killings and all of this stuff. I'm not saying that Ye was doing it. The spirit is doing these things. Chaos, destruction, destroying stuff. Because she was the one that, she was being perfection for him, and he was being chaotic for her. And it was just, it got on both our nerves, because it's like, y'all are hurting so many people. Y'all are damaging people because you don't want to accept yourselves. So, me and Ye has been attacked. They've been attacking both. They've been attacking us. So, this what happened. The secret society attacked her, was attacking me, and my family was attacking me. And then my family and the secret society was attacking him. Because everybody was trying to have some type of control. Someone was trying to have control somewhere. And see, that's the other part of it. See, I'm a conservative. And I'm conservative, but I'm also the other. And what I mean by that is this. I know how to represent myself around people, but I don't need the glitz and glamour to feel like I'm something. But at the same time, I can be in the glitz and glamour if I want to, but I don't need it. You understand? And vice versa for him. So what happened was, me and Ye got to a point that we had to have a spiritual conversation. And we was like, look, if I accept you for who you are, and I know that you like these things a specific way, and you love things a specific way, but the thing about it is you have an obsession. He's very obsessed with me. Okay, the energy that they have he have a session. For me, I like the freedom. Okay, I like to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Okay, I needed to prove to him that me having freedom don't mean me out here in the streets screwing around with people and then being with everybody else. My freedom is, if I want to create something, if I want to do something, I can do it freely, but know that my attention is still to you, directly to you. And he feeling like, you know what? Okay, I get you. I understand. Same thing. I don't care about everybody else. I only did it, like my spirit only did these things because it felt like that's what you wanted. You wanted everybody else because your love is within everybody. So I felt like the devil felt like he was in competition. Because her spirit is within everybody, right? And because her spirit is within everybody, it's like, you with everybody. So how you saying you with me, but you giving love to everybody else? How can I feel special? How can I feel like I'm the one for you and you're not for everybody or for everyone? Because every single time I get up and I look at you, I know what my abilities are. And yes, I'm very spiritual. I'm talking as the devil thought process. I'm spirit. I can do a lot of things. But the thing about it is, whenever I see you with someone else, I get mad. It pisses me off and I want to hurt somebody. I want to do something to somebody. How can I be able to know the difference and know that you're not out here giving your energy out and allowing people to be in your energy and make me feel special? I hope this makes sense what I'm saying. Yeah, it does. Some people confuse. So let me break it down like this. All right. We're going to just call Ye the devil and me God, and then keep it simple, because y'all know God and the devil. Even though those are two separate spirits, me and Ye are separate from them, but this is what we've been going throughout time, like how they've been controlling our spirits. So this is a thing. God, which is devil, which is Ye. The reason why he dated the females he dated, because he was trying to make me jealous. That was it. Trying to make me jealous. Look at me. Right? I'm not saying I look bad or anything, but I'm natural. Look at the females he deal with. They all got these enhancements and got all these things. Majority of them have some type of form of something. They change themselves. And the thing about it is, the devil was like, it's not fair that your energy is within everyone in the world. So everyone in the world gets to experience your energy. Everyone in the world gets to experience your love. How am I special compared to everyone else? I've been battling you the whole entire time. I've been fighting you the whole entire time because I need you to see me. I need you to see me, acknowledge me, and love me, and show me that I'm special. Because if I'm your husband, how can I be special if you keep giving all the kids all the attention and you ain't giving me the attention that I need? So that's why the devil went out and created all this chaos. Because he's like, you know what? You can't see me. I'm going to make you see me. I'm going to keep destroying stuff that you got to clean up. I'm going to keep, like, how many y'all in y'all houses, how many fellas y'all throw stuff on the floor, put the toilet seat up and do all this dumb mess, and then the wife got to go clean up behind you just to prove that she does care about you? When it comes to these females, how many y'all guys out here go talk to some other female because you feel like the female always making sure the kids are straight and you just want a little bit of time, but you ain't getting it, so you go get you a jump off just so you can say you done something because she ain't paying you no mind, but you're not acknowledging, hey, why I can't just help her out? Why I can't just help her clean the dishes? Why I can't help her to make sure the kids are taken care of? Why I can't help her? I'm over here acting like a child, acting up, doing all of this stuff. Maybe if I get out of my own head and jump up early sometimes before she get up and fix her something to eat or make sure the kids got their stuff together. The reason why she keep telling me I got it is because I have do the stuff. I have taken responsibility. I have acknowledged things. I just do enough to say I done something because I don't feel like doing it. And then that's why she say, forget it, I got it. And then I wonder why she don't give me time, because at the end of the day, I'm becoming a child. And I wonder why she treat me like a mother. So that's what the devil had to realize. The devil had to realize you're looking at me like a mother instead of a wife. I'm treating you like you my mother instead of a wife. So in order for them to understand what was going on, she had to realize, oh snap, that's why we keep having problems. I was treating you like a child. And you've been rebellious the whole time. And you've been treating me like a mother. And that's why you've been at, that's why you, not a mother, but like it's hard to explain on that side. But he's basically been trying to show, I'm grown. Like, I know you older than me. No different than when I tell y'all about like the 20 years and the 40-year-old. It's like, I know you older than me. And I know you taught me things. And I know you showed me things. But trust me that I know what I'm doing now. Trust me that I know what I'm doing. But every time I try to show you that I'm changing, you don't accept it. You don't accept it. So I just go do what I want to do. Because you can't see that I'm changing to be a better person. You can't see that I'm trying to be something great. And I'm trying to be a better husband for you. Then I'm going to keep going out here to people that do accept it. Even if they don't care fully about me. I'm going to just do what I want to do then. So that's how the storyline came. So when it came to me and Ye had to realize what the issue was. I told y'all in some videos back, I said me and Ye had to help heal their relationship. We had to help heal the relationship. We both been tortured because they know we was trying to help heal their relationship. Because guess what? Twin flames, kingdom spouses is nothing but them together over and over and over again. We are all replications of them, trying to figure out the right way to get them to come together. And finally, me and Ye figured it out. We figured out we are all kids of both of them. How you gonna say it? We are the kids. All of us are siblings of creations of them. Trying to figure out how to heal their goddamn relationship. That's why I told y'all in one of the other videos. I said, man, if she don't get it together because she been torturing me. She'll go on that side and she'll put stuff in Ye's head to make him think that I'm saying something because he trusts me. Ye trusts me now. Put something in his head. And that's why I said in one of my other videos, if I have to tear her behind up, I will do it because we still split. We'll come together. Once me and Ye come together in reality, then we'll become one. But that's why I said, if I have to tear her behind up, I will. If she goes back over there and try to mess with him again. Because she's scared and he was scared. They both were scared. They were scared that it actually finally would work. Y'all gotta realize these are two very powerful spirits, and it took them over 1 billion years to finally get it together. Me and Ye have traveled all the way back to the beginning of time and been studying them the whole time. We've been studying them the whole time through other people, through other things. Me and Ye has never had our opportunity to live our own lives yet. Because we've been living theirs. So all the stuff that y'all seen that Ye went through, it wasn't him. It was the devil. Everything. I don't care with the females, the guys, whatever he done, it was not him. No different than me. Anything that I went through was not me. Me and him never been able to hold our real lives until now. We finally are out. We was in a sunken place, had to watch this dumb mess. We would literally had to watch this stupid mess go on. But the crazy thing, the only reason why we was able to get out is because when Ye saw me stand up to her, he realized he could stand up to his. And when we both figured out, oh, we got a little bit more control than what we thought. And they saw how we was able to stand up because nobody else stood up to them. Think about everybody in the world. Y'all been afraid. Y'all got so many fears it don't make sense. Y'all scared to ask God for ask questions or whatever. Whatever they say, y'all do. That's it. But me and him was the only two out of 1 billion people in the world that was able to stand up to them and say, no, we do not agree with this message. And because of that, that's why they respect us. And they sat down and allowed us to do what we needed to do. They allowed us to work because they realized if anyone is crazy enough to step up to us, knowing what we could do to them, and they don't care and they saying, go for it. You want it? Come get it. They say, okay, we're going to sit down. We're going to allow y'all to work it out. We're going to allow y'all to do it. Show us then. You know something better than us. We was like, yeah, we still learning. No different than y'all can still learn. So now me and Ye showed them what love was. And how we done it was we went back in time. So when y'all got all these love songs that's out, all these music videos, anything that's a positive form of love, we showed them what it looked like together. Don't matter if it was man and woman, woman and woman, man and man, whatever song, if it was something, we showed them what it could look like. That's why I tell you, time can change. Everything changes. Everything changes. And we showed them what it looked like. And the more we showed them what it looked like, the more they start coming together. So they finally accepted each other. And the devil finally said, I don't want to be the devil anymore. Devil gave up. Devil said, I don't want to be that no more. I don't want to be me anymore. I want to be happy. I want to choose love. I want to self-love. The only problem in the situation is, look at all the creations y'all created. Look at all these kids y'all created and look at how they went and out there. So what happened is we went back in time. And that's why the message of do what's right, just love, be good, treat people the right way. So we went back in time. Me and Ye went back in time to try to prove to y'all how to truly love each other, be there for each other. We put the messages out there. Now the thing about it is, once me and Ye come together, this is what happens. If you choose to be on bad time, guess what? You're about to go through some really bad karma. Really bad, really bad. If you choose to be on good side, then great things are about to come to you. You're not going to suffer anymore like you was before. When it comes to these demonic spirits, the demonic spirits ain't even so much yo, you're so great. Demonic spirits ain't demonic no more. They all godly. Every single one of them are godly. I'm not going to take for me and Ye converted all of them over. Every single demonic spirit has been converted over. What y'all about to experience now is what we went through. That's it. Whatever energy you put out, now you're going through that karma. You're going through it. It ain't nothing evil anymore. It's nothing evil. You're just receiving the energy you put back. And you're going to keep receiving that energy until you change it to something positive. But you have enough information in the world or videos to prove that you can get through it. It's up to you. If you want to take centuries to get through the karma, centuries. You want to do decades, decades. Your spirit will come back until you figure out how to love yourself. How you have to acknowledge that you don't have to put hate on anyone. You don't have to put envy on anyone. You don't have to kill, steal, or destroy. And because me and Ye was able to get them back on track, now me and him are about to experience heaven on earth. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.